something that I've been hiding from you guys. No Jumper is going broke. I know that might sound crazy. Between both of our YouTube channels last month, we got over 25 million views. We're doing well on Facebook and Snapchat. We employ quite a few of the hottest content creators on the West Coast, and we pump out an insane amount of content on a weekly basis. How could we be going broke? Well, let's start here. We expanded too much during COVID at just about the exact moment that our revenue streams all took a hit. We hired a whole bunch of editors and other employees, and we bought a huge office building that cost us almost $4 million, thinking that the growth that we were experiencing during the pandemic was going to continue. And unfortunately, that did not happen. Our YouTube numbers, which had doubled or even tripled, gradually returned to normal. Our Snapchat and Facebook numbers, which had exploded during COVID, sometimes even hitting 6 figures a month, shrank by about 80% or more. Our Patreon, which was absolutely killing it for a year or two when we were doing uncensored.
Hold on. He walked and told me he killed me in here.
I mean,
he walked in here and told me
that's the first thing out of his mouth.
That's the first thing out of his mouth. So I don't fuck about protection.
He said first thing out of his mouth is like,
I will kill you in here.
Oh, you could.
That's the first thing.
That's
not the first thing.
On West Side, no, that was the first thing on 40 crib, nigga. I told cuz in front of all the homies, in front of everybody right here, cuz, in front of cuz, in front of other, what's his name in there that got the camera for No Jumpers right here?
Oh, now I see why you feel like you do.
That's the first one out of his mouth.
I told cuz in front of the security guard right there. Nigga, on 40 crib, I would kill you in here, nigga.
Right now.
You thought, nigga, you thought I came to do an interview. They said, nigga, let's take a picture with him. I said, nigga, knock the off, nigga. We ain't taking no pictures.
This fact.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it was this.
I played it off, nigga.
I didn't know.
Just the interview. I said, yeah. Set the interview up. Set the interview up.
Adam wanted me knocked out so he could pump his fighting rates. That what he wanted, gang.
No.
Why don't? What else could it be?
No.
They want to see his cool right hand.
This is this is Unk being Unk. You feel me? Like, but I didn't know that the first thing out of
y'all think I didn't know that. Oh, y'all got my content confused. You got my content confused. You think this is what I do? So you think that I'm here to cause problems?
No. I think that you're here to have really like difficult, groundbreaking conversation with people in the hood.
Difficult is for sure.
Hell yeah. So like, I mean, after I've seen you operate, I'm like, it makes sense for Unk and Flo Extra to sit down. I didn't know there was all this context behind
it. What is he capping?
I ain't got a cap. You could ask anybody that worked there.
I found out every time. Listen, my problem with you.
I was yesterday years old.
Every time the camera come on, if I sit next to you, you with me. And then when I leave, I turn the jumper on. Y'all all.
I'm an all-sider. Are you saying? I'm not.
No, I'm saying y'all go both ways.
He said, nigga, you with him.
You know what I'm saying? If he got in the middle, I could talk all shit then. Because now the punch could have hit him. But women say, I got to sit there like this.
That wasn't going to work.
I know. No. I'm just saying, I can talk shit. But no, just keep it real though.
It's like a cartoon of Looney Tunes cartoon.
But he didn't move. You see that though?
Yeah.
On the real side, he didn't move.
That's not the way reality
How much do No Jumper love me?
A lot.
So why didn't he move?
Because if he did, it probably would have made it worse.
What worse?
I feel like if somebody would have tried to intervene at that point when it was a conversation.
No, y'all want the content. Get the content
if
first. That's their rule. Get the content first. That's his. That Adam told his nigga. Get the content first before you do anything.
No,
that's the
Sleep, turn the cameras
if
off.
If that was the case,
get the content first. That's why you got a straight face. Look at his face.
Been no combo beforehand.
Let's get the content first of the game.
There would have been no. There would have been no combo.
Yeah. Get the content first.
We would have not.
Everything.
So get the content first and then help on.
That was a great.
If we're live, I gotta go black screen.
No, I'm saying for him, y'all get the content.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode to Birds with Word TV. It is me, your host, Bird, and everybody knows that I'll drink to that. And you know it's only tea, or is it really tea?
Would you like a spot of tea?
And it's me, you know it's that real shit. Today I just want to come in and talk about the stuff like the No Jumper, all the stuff that's been going on, what's his name? It's right here. I was actually eating my dinner and she said, hey, let me take a look and see what's going on in this YouTube world and shit. And 4 Extra, 607 Unk been going up. Who else been going up? Let me see. No Jumper dissing, I guess 607. Had quit from No Jumper. Adam keeps saying all kind of different bunk. I mean, shout out to No Jumper though. You know, I didn't know Lush was handicapped. Whack 100 said Lush was handicapped. Let me see who page can I go to that be here. I'm still No Jumper. I was actually on somebody else's page. I really don't be into the No Jumper thing because I'm trying to stay away from the craziness. Yeah, like 607 full demon mode. F No Jumper, 4 extra is gay, and Adam22 set me up for Munchie B. This was 15 hours ago. Hold on. Oh shit, hold on.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. We say about Munchie B. So when I said that, I mentally said, "Damn, gang, my bad." It was over. Me and him had no words, right? And then Whack 100 saying he should have hit me. The fuck up on me. Now if he would hit me, I would took that. Did nothing. He's blind. What I supposed to do?
Alright.
I just.
I don't know what
Has a nurse ever made
that's
a
on.
difference in
That's
your
on
life?
it's real time. That's on the 607 official network. I guess what I'm getting out of this, y'all, basically what I'm saying, there's No Jumper thing. Like, shout out to what they doing. Keep doing them. I mean, everybody got a way how they do things. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on that. I was just kind of just going through it to let people know what I'm on. Like, I see that's how they do it. No Jumper is to fuck with people. That's their job. And the main two people to fuck with people is, I guess, Whack and what's his name? Adam22. I heard that their money was getting low. I see Lush on the time I look up, Lush is on the thing now. It got watered down. I heard it was going broke. I'm not going. That's just what I'm hearing. It can be all rumors and stuff like that. Listen to Whack 100 and then while I'm eating, I'm just listening. I'm hearing that Whack 100 is a Blueface power attorney while he's in jail. Christian Rock saying he's on the Pookie. These are Adam throwing all this stuff out, saying all this kind of stuff in front of his supposed to be manager. Now, if that was my artist, my homeboy or whatever, and somebody saying that he's off the Pookie, or saying that his tattoo with the drip thing by his mouth, I never even knew that he had a tattoo by his mouth that had that. I never tripped on that. But for him to say this in front of this man's manager, and his manager don't even trip, like nothing like that, this is all just like clout. Like, they don't really care about nobody. He clown. Let me do it right. Adam22 clown Blueface, and Whack 100 clown Lush, called him handicapped because it said his foot was, one foot was bigger than the other, small like a stump, whatever. I don't know, but it's a whole lot of just backbiting going on over there. Bunch of shit blow up in the air. Both of them say, "Hey, I told you don't do that," or "He shouldn't have did that." Now, 4X is looking crazy because I guess he didn't threaten the man the way he, No Jumper tells it all. I'm not gonna go up and say what everything that he said, but they cold, man. I don't know really what the plot is. I know a lot of people are replaceable. They'll get rid of you fast or whatever. 4X is doing that. You just probably tricked yourself out of a bag, because that's why I'm on here really explaining. Like, it's a way to conduct yourself. Like, by me being on the internet, mainly seeing on like on my Instagram page, seeing certain people in my story feeds that's just not regular people, and I'm like, for a minute, you think it's a fluke, and then you keep seeing these people with these celebrity little blue dots things or whatever that you get qualified for, that they qualified me for. Now, whatever the hell blue dot, whatever the hell that means. So I take it upon myself to see who are these people. Famous people, celebrities. One of them was a Congress lady, a politician. So made me kind of like think like, man, you know, I need to clean my stuff up a little bit. I need to kind of don't get on other people's level and stuff, because I can get drew in, and like I don't know nothing about this internet stuff. This is like fairly new to me. I'm learning, and I'm gonna keep a lot of stuff up to actually, you know what I mean, to check myself, learn myself, study myself to see where I can make changes, grow. I can't be on this kind of time no more. What everybody been doing, like people get their page banned. I just heard T-Real say something about his streaming got took down because he can't say this and can't say that, and it just be crazy, man. I don't get it, and I see a lot of beef going on, which is not cool. I'm not with none of that. We don't get down on that on the Contraband podcast, so we just basically be just having fun making jokes. But a lot of the stuff that a person see, it ain't really funny. You see a lot of black people, a lot of minorities, basically just kind of like, damn, we got just looking at going down, like we just really out here making ourselves look terrible. And I don't get it. And while he's sitting up here laughing about all the stuff that's going on in the urban community, I haven't once seen him talk about the Congress couple that got killed in their home, and how a cop was supposed to be disguised as a person coming to the house and end up killing the people and snuck out the back door with the police, and they find him later. And the people that were killed were supposed to be Democrats, so it's a lot of war between the Republicans and the Democrats. I see it on TV, I watch the news, but that's me personally. There's some like stuff that they're not just working out, to delivering pizzas to I think a congresswoman in her dead son's name that was killed. Like, it's some serious shit going on, but he don't want to talk about that kind of shit that's going on. Like, that's T, right? He got the drop on that kind of stuff because his uncle is Uncle Bob, which would be Bill Clinton. But like I said, people just don't get wrapped up in this type of stuff. Know that somebody's always watching. Be mindful what you do. I'm trying to find a way to deliver this stuff the right way. Like, I'm learning. Everybody else have like, would say that a step ahead because they get taught, or somebody put them in the game or showed them something. Everybody, even that No Jumper went there and did something else. We straight out the grit and figuring it out, and you just got to be careful what you do on this internet, man. And like, I'm here like to show growth, change, and want people to keep supporting what I'm doing, you know. I have no idea what's to come of this. I'm just gonna keep being positive, like we do music. If you want to know about what a person really doing, go to the Contraband podcast show. Kind of broke it down over there. I don't want to lean on that a little bit too much, but this is just my personal page, my personal life, my personal opinion. These are just my opinions. Don't take it serious or to go say, hey, this is what I'm going to do because that's his opinion. This is just my personal opinion, how I view things. Some people call me like a conspiracy theorist. Sure. I do believe there are hidden agendas, and I think if people sit back and stay out of the bullshit and all this crazy stuff and open their eyes, they can kind of see stuff a little bit. But I'm just out here to push a positive message or whatever on my end, whatever. Like, if I'm gonna put some like crazy energy out there, at least I gotta put some positive stuff out there. But you guys go look that up about the Congress couple that had got murdered in their home, and you know, regards to they goes out to their family. You know, it's not something to like be like bragging or glorify. Same with this this no jumper and all this stuff going on. They had a little kid on there, 15, talking about he was Bloods and all. Like, it's just shit is getting crazy. This is, I don't know. This is not, I don't know how we got here. Why are we here like this? But definitely we need to clean this shit up. I'm finna go check this 607 out. That's that. Oh my God, what you say? Oh God, on my mama. That nigga right there. But yeah, I'm finna hit that.
With a rewarding
Let's see
career
what's
as
going
a
on.
nurse.
But he quit no jumper though.
I'm gonna take that, right? But you know, Whack 100, talking about what he told to do. Now, Whack 100, he doesn't. Yeah, he go to the blind man, he supposed to fight and can't see, right? You said it's for failure. That's like telling me that I'm supposed to fight 1,500 Crips when they came in the door and no jumper, right? We gonna talk about. Damn.
No jumper be lining niggas up, man. I better be careful, man. I mean, that's the new WWF. I mean, that's gonna be like the new thing. They're turning that into, what do you call that shit? What the fuck is that show? They be the Zeus Network, where all the people be fighting and shit. They're turning that shit into that, sexing each other, and it just no morals, no nothing. You feel me? So, I mean, if that's where we at today, they can have that shit. I'm gonna keep this shit a buck at all times and keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll drink to that.
Would you like a spot of tea?
Yeah, I was over disgusted what I saw. Eat my dinner. All these niggas in here acting crazy on this motherfucker. Ought to be ashamed of themselves. Niggas! Thank you for tuning in. I know I do. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. And before I get out of here, that's why it's just been a whole lot of just like pausing, because just looking at this internet, it's sad to go up and down this motherfucker and just see nothing but my brothers, all the way up and down this motherfucker. My brothers. Niggas. This and this brother, that brother, this and this brother. And I'm telling you brothers to get it together. And this is sad. It's fucking sad, for real. Like, where we going? And like I said, the four extras, the folks ain't looking for that kind of energy, bro. Like, not from me, not from you. They ain't gonna want to. You ain't gonna get no big bag like that. That's not what they're looking for. 607 up. That's not what they're looking for. That's not what they're looking for. I feel y'all got a message, but it's a better way to deliver your message, people. Again, thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, subscribe, notification button. And I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.